Hello YouTubers, this is Anthony Mwambazi from Antec Technical Services coming back to you live with short series videos as usual. Today I want to excite you with a fresh installation we've just finished in Bedford View area. It's a Sunsynk 8 kilowatt sitting as a backup currently with two Sunsynk batteries in parallel, the 5.13s. So as usual, I'm just going to take you through my stuff. I've got my 250 amp fuse disconnector and 250 amp fuses. I've got my 50 millimeter DC cable, and what I've done is I have taken each cable and daisy chained them, parallel them at the bottom there, and voila, we've got two level trunking. So I've got my DC on the top trunking and I've got my AC at the bottom, and we've got our combiner box that's not yet complete but in progress. We still need to put panels on the roof, and then we've got our AC protection box here. I'm just going to open it for you here. I've got my mains coming in from ESCOM to my lightning arrestor and surge protector, and I tap out into my changeover switch, from my changeover switch to the grid. So this grid is actually an input output of the inverter. That's where the magic happens with your CT on the board, where if you've got excess panels on the roof, you are able to actually feed back into the house on those non-essential loads on the board. And there's my load at 32 amps. So if we load shade now, power comes to the 32 amps. And yeah, and then there we go. So on my Sunsynk here, just confirming that the batteries are communicating. We go to battery. Actually, we go to the gear icon, then we go to battery. Actually, we go to LI BMS. My apologies to that. And there's your BMS communicating state of health. Wow, the battery's already 100%. The battery temperature is at 24. The battery current is 37. The battery voltage is sitting at 54. And the battery charge voltage is at 56. The charge current limit on the 8 kilowatt is 208 amps, and the discharge, that's how much this thing can process. So no matter how many batteries you put there, this thing says, listen, I'm only going to process 208. Whatever you bring into me, I am not going to do anything. Well, and there's our lights. So AC lights, our normal, meaning everything is inverting properly. Because it's a backup system, on the system mode, we have set everything to 100%, and we've take the grid charge, and the system mode 2, limit to load only. We do not need to export anything to the grid or to the non-essentials because we're only using batteries only. And basically, yeah, that's our setup for today. Well, YouTubers, it's always a pleasure to actually share some information with you on the Sunsynk, and it's Anthony. You can catch me on 082-3427-946. Anthony from Antec Technical Services signing out. Enjoy.